I mean, let's just get in. Let's just get in here. This has got menace. This is going to attack. We're going to choose this equipment. We're going to jump that on there. We have a 6-6 and a 9-6. This has got menace and trample and haste. Yeah, you could block this 6-6, I guess. Oh, man. Oh, that is good stuff. They're already down to 11. What is up, everyone? Justin Parnell back with more historic Brawl, and we have a sweet Lord of the Rings commander, and that is Shagrat Loot Bearer. Shagrat is a 4/4 orc soldier for 2 black and red, and whenever it attacks, attach up to 1 target equipment to it, regardless of the equip cost. Then amass Orcs X, where X is the number of equipments attached to Shagrat. So, you can probably envision exactly what we're doing, and that is playing a lot of equipments. We're playing a black-red equipment deck, which is really great, because we have an amass sub-theme, because Shagrat likes to amass orcs too. So we want to put as many equipment on Shagrat, make a big old orc army, and then bash into our opponent. Now, fortunately, red loves equipment. It's one of the 2 equipment-having colors along with white, but, you know, black offers a couple of different things that we wouldn't normally have. So what does black offer that we wouldn't normally have? Well, we obviously get a little bit better removal in black. We get a little bit of hand disruption in black, like Thoughtseize and Mind Spike and Inquisition of Kozilek and Duress. Black also lets us have Herald of Anguish, which is a really, really great card because we can actually use the improvise. We can tap our equipment artifacts to make Herald of Anguish much cheaper. So speaking of artifacts, how many of those do we have in our deck? Well, we have about 25 equipment cards and 33 artifacts total. 25 equipment on the dot. Perfect. And 33 artifacts total. So we got a lot of equipment and even more artifacts. It's a big chunk of our deck. So we're just going to try to get out Shagrat. Maybe we can get out one of our other friends that really likes equipment, like Valduk, Keeper of the Flames, makes 3/1s for each equipment that's on this, or even maybe something as simple as our little buddy Goblin Javelineer, which, you know, it likes holding gigantic things and it gets bigger every time it does. If we have a bunch of equipment, Oxidative Finisher is even cheaper. It's a 7/5 for trample for 7, but it gets cheaper for every equipment you have. So we are going to try to just control the game in the early portion and then lay down our commander and start loading equipment on it and making some orcs. Let's make it happen. Before we get to the game, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel so you keep seeing this sweet, sweet content every day. We are on the play against Goyok's Brutal Carnivora. Now, we don't have any black, but we do have a little bit of ramp, and we got some pretty solid equipment, so I think we're going to keep this hand. We got Sokenzen first, which is going to let us get out the famous Beamtown Beat Stick. Love a good old beat stick, you know? Just can't get enough. We'll find a black. We just need to pick up a swamp sometime in the first 3 turns. Dreadhorde Invasion, that would be a really good one. But even if we miss, we do have a bronze plate boar that we can get down. It's a 3/2 with trample, and then we can at least make it have the beat stick on it. Perfect. Just like we drew it up, and now Shagrat's going to come to town. If we draw another land next turn, we can play the boar, put the beat stick on it, and then equip the boar, and then make this a 8/6 with trample and menace, and makes a treasure. So that seems pretty darn good. We didn't do that, but, what we can do is we can put a glass slipper on this. It's going to give it menace, so our opponent won't be able to block it. And then we amass orcs too. That seems pretty solid. All right, crystal slipper. That's going to go on our commander. Then we're going to go to attacking. Yes, we would like to pick this equipment to go right on Shagrat. All right, we attack for 6. We make an orc. We can sacrifice this treasure to make a little Dreadhorde Invasion action, and then our orc will become a zombie orc army. All just like we drew it up. Now, the nice thing is, too, we can amass 2, then zombies, then orcs deal damage to armies deal damage to non-armies. I believe that's correct. Okay. So, they're doing some little mutate shenanigans. This has got Death Touch now, but this has got Menace, so that's not really a big deal. They drained us for 1. They're going to put an oil counter on this. We're going to gain a life and then lose a life. Oh, baby. We might be just... Oh, we don't have 2 red. Fine. All right. Bronze plate boar. And you know what? Let's just get in. Let's just get in here. This has got Menace. This is going to attack. We're going to choose this equipment. We're going to jump that on there. We have a 6/6 and a 9/6. This has got Menace and Trample and Haste. Yeah, you could block this 6/6, I guess. Oh, man. Oh, that is good stuff. They're already down to 11. This is a good first showing for Shagrat. Yeah, they shuffle all that stuff back into their deck. That's fine. Not really that big of a deal. Yeah, and then we get to have this Dragon Wing Glider, which we can also put on Shagrat, which gives it +2/+2 flying and haste. And then we have widespread brutality, so if they play blockers, we could just kill those. Gisa. Gisa's not gonna do it. We're just gonna get there with Dragon Wing Glider. Yes! Shagrat. Proving the might of equipment is more than the might of Phyrexian Oil. Alright, we are on the play against Ulder Ravengard Marshall, and this is a solid hand. We can start with this old Mind Spike, see what our opponent's got going on. Looks like Jaya's Greetings, that's gone. Alright, round 2, Dreadhorde Invasion. Now, there's an equipment for Shagrat to just pick up. This is a good one. Anduril, Flame of the West. Oh, we got to get rid of Bounty Agent, though. That's a no-no. Yeah, okay. We'll play Shadow Spear. We can't just let Bounty Agent live. We will sacrifice a creature. Yeah. You got to go. You'll be... Our little zombie will be back. That's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and just get a Swamp with this. And if we draw land, we'll play our commander. And if we don't, well, we'll play Shagrat. Or we'll play Anduril. So, we can currently Tide Taker, not a problem. Alright, we got 1 zombie. Alright, we'll play Anduril. Our Oxida Finisher now only costs... Well, it costs 5 mana on our turn. So, this has Double Team, which... Oh, I mean, we're going to block. I don't think it has First Strike or anything. Yeah, they just kill that. Okay, Afterlife, they get a little friend. They got one of these in their hand. Not a big deal. Alright, it's time. It's Shagratin time. So, next turn, we can suit this up. Then we're going to attack. We're going to go here. Actually, it says when this attacks. Okay, so we'll suit it up with Anduril. And then we'll get Shadow Spear. For free. Leonin Wanderer. Okay. Yeah, no big dealio. Okay, so... And then we're going to make a 4/4 army? Well, I mean, that seems pretty good. Okay. So this is going to go here. And then we're going to go attacking with everything. We're going to make a couple of things. We're going to choose this equipment, Shadow Spear, that's going to get suited up, and then this is a 4/4. Not bad at all. Our opponent's going to take a bucket of damage, and we're going to gain a bucket of life. We've got lots of buckets going on. So our zombie army, whenever you attack with something that has a power 6 or greater, it gains lifelink. Now, unfortunately... that trigger won't happen soon enough anyway. Alright. They're making a copy of that in their hand. They're making some tokens. I mean, I think we're just going to try to race them. We're just going to try to race them. What could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? I can't imagine anything could possibly go wrong. Yes, nothing is going wrong. The race. Shagrat. On the draw against Schmeagle, helpful guide. We'll be the judge of that. We'll keep this, though. We got a little rampy ramp in Mind Stone. We have our black mana in Command Tower. We got Mines of Moria, which is going to enter the battlefield first. That's a little unfortunate because I really want to Thought Seize, but you know what? We're going to roll with it. So, turn 2, we got a Mind Stone, which we're going to play. And then, oh my god, they have Golem and Schmeagle? I don't know if you're allowed to do that. So, this card, which I'm pretty excited to play, this will be a one I work on for a little bit. If a creature died, the ring tempts you. And whenever it does tempt you, bad news happens for us. Now, we don't want bad news to happen for us. I think what I want to do, I think we're gonna Thought Seize. And you know what? Oh gosh. Okay, we'll take this Nazgul. Because we don't want the ring tempting them. It's for their own good. I really don't want them to feel like they're tempted in doing something they might not want to do. You know? Just personally. Like, I don't want them to feel like, oh, I'm so tempted by this. No, it's okay. Okay, Forge Fire Automaton. Well, we were expecting that one. We know they don't have any removal. So, what we're going to do is we're going to Bone Shards. I think we're going to get rid of Deadly Dispute. Yeah, we're going to get rid of the Fireforge Automaton. We're going to keep the Soul Transfer, because I think we might want to... when this leaves the battlefield? You know what? No, we can't get rid of Soul Transfer. We'll get rid of Deadly Dispute. Looks like we're getting rid of Deadly Dispute. Okay. We gotta just hope. Actually, you know, no, let's play the Blackblade. Because next turn, we can play Shagrat. We can suit it up with the Swiftfoot Boots. No, they got a Nazgul anyway. Or they have 9 Nazguls in their deck? Unbelievable. Who would do such a thing? Okay, so they steal a land that we were going to draw. Not the worst thing in the world. Good lord, we're already at 6? When did that happen? Are we dead? Well, we're going to Shagrat. And we're going to suit up Shagrat. And I think we have to attack. This is going to get on. And Shagrat's an 8/8. It's going to get blocked by their Death Touch creature. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel probably pretty poorly. Yeah, because they got Death Touch. Yeah, we'll put our commander in the command zone. Okay, when this leaves the battlefield, so we can block Schmeagle. And we will... Oh, gosh. Fine. Well, their ring's going to tempt them again. This coming to battlefield tapped? Tapped, okay. Alright, I suppose. Against my better judgment. Alright, they've been tempted. They took a land right off the top yet again. Okay. And they get tempted yet again. Okay. Mortar Muster. Alright. Let's must them up. Alright, draw a card, lose a life, amass 1 tiny baby orc. Just the tiniest, babiest orc that you know. Alright, Crystal Slipper. And let's put some boots on the orc. You know, they got it. Look at them. They don't have shoes on. Well, they got shoes now. Probably should have put the Crystal Slipper on it. Because, like, if they got a removal spell, we're going to lose anyway, so at least we should block instead of chump. But, you know, here we are. Yeah, I think that... I'm going to guess we started at, like, 8 life this game. Because I don't remember us getting all the way down to 5. I don't even know how it happened. We were just doing our thing. They got a Cultivator Colossus. That's really bad news. So I don't really recall how any of this nonsense happened. So I just have to assume we started at a lower life total, which is really, you know, really unfortunate for us. And I don't know how we're going to win the game because we don't get to kill their commander because we didn't put the Glass Slipper on. The glass slipper apparently is more critical than... Actually, you know what? I think we have to no block. Alright, we gotta not block. We gotta go down to 1. Which is wild to me, but I think it's the right call. Like, I think we don't have a choice. Okay. So we can soul transfer. We can exile this, be gone. Yep, you're gone. You're gone. And then, a little glass slipper action. Make up for our past transgressions. Okay, no attacks. We're at 1. Almost impossible for us to come back. Almost. Not impossible, but it ain't good. Okay, we are dead. Good game. Could have held up a braid, but you know what? They got a portal to Phyrexia. I ain't even mad about it. I ain't even bad about it. We got Schmiegled. Sometimes you just get Schmiegled. I'm just saying, sometimes you just get Schmiegled, and it just happens. You just gotta accept it. On the play against old Kenny, returned king. This is a pretty mediocre hand, which means we're gonna keep it. We do have a Vault Scourge on turn 1. One of the best turn 1 plays that's not Ginger Brew, but you know what? We ain't got Ginger Brew, so Vault Scourge it is. We can follow up with a little Lazotep Reaver action. Then we just need to follow up with 2 more lands. We do have a Helm of the Host, which is the real reason that we kept this, because this is obviously... being able to auto-equip this without having to pay for it is a pretty big game. Alright, let's Ani Cult Anvil. And attack. So we could make a little colorless artifact, which I think is worth it, to deal them an extra 1 at the cost of our little Vault Scourge. And we can just do that every turn. Solemn Simulacrum. Alright. Man, I wish we had a flying creature. Gosh. We'd do anything for a flying creature. Alright, there's a 3rd land. We have a Mark of Grizzlebrand, which is pretty great. Yeah, we'll pay. We will gladly pay the price. Alright, we're going to sacrifice this. We're going to trigger, and then we're going to make another one, and then we will pass the turn. We got Kenny coming down. Kenny coming in hot. We do need to draw a land, and then hope they don't have a removal spell, because... oh boy. If we can suit up Mask of Grizzlebrand, and then attack, and then add a Colossus Hammer... well, that is going to be... that's going to be something special, because this gives us flying and lifelink. Just like our friend, the Gristlefather. Alright, Replicating Ring. Okay, so no Kenny this turn. 4 cards left in hand. We don't want to run our stuff into Solemn, if we can help it. Wrath of God. Okay. Solemn has died. Draw a card. Okay. Alright, let's Shagrat. And we're going to pass the turn. Alright. Can we do it? Can we get them? Just don't play a sweeper. No, that's a removal spell. That's what I meant. I should have been more specific. All right. There goes Shagrat. All right, not feeling so hot now. Feeling way less hot. Was feeling, actually I'm feeling quite hot. This jacket's gonna come off on the next game because the AC is not working in the upstairs of my house. So when I said I'm not feeling so hot, that was a lie. I'm feeling incredibly warm. In fact, while this is resolving, we gotta go to just the t-shirt. I'm so sorry. Growth Spiral. I figured I'd leave this in. You know, it's, you know, just a little bit of, just a little dose of real life. Sometimes you really want to wear a nice jacket, and then sometimes your AC's not working, so. Alright. We're done. the only time. We gotta keep it professional. Look professional. Gameplay, clown shoes. That's the theme we go for on the channel. Alright, good news is this has death touch, so unless they kill it, they can't really run their Kenny into our little tiny baby zombie army. Alright, our turn. We got a reckless crew. Let's play this Helm with a Host first. Reckless crew is a really good one. You make a bunch of little dwarves. Now, the problem is, our opponent is just, you know, they have Kenrith. But we can make a bunch of 2/1s, and then we can equip them to equipment that we control. So we could have Uncult Anvil, Colossus Hammer, and Helm of the Host all suited up. Nah, no attackies. No shot. This is our backup. The old Reckless crew. They're getting Solemn back, okay. Not what we want. Now, how are we going to get out of this pickle? A removal spell is just not going to do it. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana for Kenrith, 12 mana for his abilities. Make that 13. Because they're playing Kenrith, of course they are. They can't attack yet. I mean, that's good, I guess, but they're going to start drawing cards. They don't have anything else to reanimate. They could help us out, reanimate this Lazatep Reaver. That would be nice. Maybe we just gotta go. I mean, Mind Stone, let's do it. Let's get reckless. Let's get reckless. The crew, attach? Yes. 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 Oh, that's good. That is good stuff right there. Oh my gosh. We have 2 ways to free equip Colossus Hammer. Oh, they're getting rid of Colossus Hammer. We need a land more than we need a 1/1 and to drain them 1, so we'll take this land. Yeah, we'll take a land. It's a shame. Such a shame, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. Yeah. We don't get to drain them for 1. This does have haste, but we're not gonna hastify ourselves. We don't want to do this because this ability is already activated, so we won't get another thing. They're gonna draw a couple of cards though. That's poor. Yeah, drawing another card. At least they also can't gain 5 life. It's not a lot, but it's something. Man, that's too bad. That's too bad. I thought we were going to have Colossus Hammer and Embercleave. And just get them. I guess that's too much to ask for against Kenrith. Just too much to ask. Shagrat, we're still a turn away. Snapcaster Mage. Oh, this looks a lot like a Wrath of God. Yeah, I thought that it might be. All right, we'll sacrifice this. Fortunately, we can pay. Oh, you're gonna make your stuff indestructible? That's not right. All right, there's Wrath. We will pay 2 life. We'll absolutely pay 2 life. Draw 2 cards. We're gonna get attacked for Tail's End? We're not gonna draw 2? That's not very nice. I'll tell them it's nice. It's a lie, though. I want you to know, everyone at home, I didn't like it. I appreciated it, but I didn't care for it. Mind Spike, huh? Well, I guess we're going to be Mind Spiking. Spike ya. Or what do you got in here? What you got in that bag? You can gain 5 life. Go ahead. Or you can put a counter on something, or you can give everything haste. Dovin's Veto? Yeah, might as well let me lose 2 life. Okay. Nothing to copy. feel like our time is over. 2 Wraths. That's going to be tough. They're attacking us for 10. I mean, they can kill us if they start putting counters on their creatures. Nah, they're gaining 5. I'd rather them try to kill us. Well, I guess I wouldn't because they would be successful. Yeah, they could have gone... So, they have 10 here. They could have gone 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. They could have overkilled us with Unoccult Anvil. They still can. So I don't know what I'm so happy about. They just can opt into that play right now. At no effort. They're willing to just hit us for 10 and then hold up let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like 25 life. Very cool. What a really great card. I'm so glad it exists. I'll play my 6-mana 4/4 commander that have to attack. You know what? That's cool. That's cool. Some of us want to take a harder road, okay? Our opponent probably is a Kevin Durant fan. Thinks they took the hardest road. So, instead, we will simply succumb to Kenrith. And, yeah, now they're just drawing cards. The most arrogant of all the abilities. Think they need more stuff? They don't. They don't. I don't know what card this could be in our hand. Boseiju! On that, huh? You know what? Well, we don't need another land, so... We'll drain them for 1. We need the life. We need the life more. Alright, they can still... Draw another card, huh? Yeah. They were out of it. They almost lost. If only they didn't have a Kenrith and activated it 40 times. Oh, now they're getting arrogant. They're taking 2. Hit their land drops. Neoform? What are we neoforming? What could we possibly be getting for 5 mana? What 5 mana thing is terrifying? It's Kenrith. They already have it. Yarok? Ravdus Chupacabra? That is not very nice. Our opponent's really feeling themselves. Yeah. I'm lying. I want them to know that I'm lying. Oh, there's Training Grounds. Absolutely brutal. Good game. They've got us. They've Kenrithed us. We've experienced the full Kenrith experience. That's right. On the play against Schmeagle, Helpful God, we can potentially get our heat back from earlier. We got a real low to the curve hand, so I'm gonna keep this 2, and you're probably saying, Justin, stop it. Why do you do this to yourself? And I would say, I don't know what you're talking about, a very short memory. But also, oh, we don't know how many lands are in their hand, but you know what? I think we gotta take this. Maybe they don't have any lands, and we just snatch their land. Okay, they got 1 land at least. But maybe that's it. We don't know. How many lands you got? How many lands you got? Okay. So, we'll play Lazotep Reaver first. Make a zombie. Pass the turn. The next turn, we'll play March from the Black Gate and then attack. Golem's Bite, huh? A little snack? A little snacky snack? Golem's Snack, that's what it should be called. Okay. March from the Black Gate. Amass. Do some light amassing. Play this tapped. And then we will attack with all of our friends. Alright. This is officially out of range of Golem's Little Bite. Golem's Tiny Snack. That's what I wish this card was called. Okay. Patient Plotter. Ooh, do they not have a land? Ooh, we did get a land of theirs. Nice. Alright. Yeah, let's just attack. Let's keep attacking. They do get to be tempted by the ring, but I think they're going to wait. Surely they're not going to block here. There's no way. There's no way they block. I mean, that would be great. I'd be happy with it. But it's just not going to happen. Huh? No. Okay. No such luck. Alright, Shagrat. You're online. So we can play the Bronze Plate Boar on our turn. And then when we attack with Shagrat, we can make it big. Alright. The Boar. Oh, do they have a removal spell? They're looking at it like maybe they do. Let's attack. We're going to amass. We're going to pick this equipment. It's going to go here. Do they have a removal spell for Shagrat? No, they're going to kill our equipment. That's kind of brutal. But that's fine. We'll still attack for a bunch. They're double blocking. That feels pretty good. That feels pretty good. They are tempted by the ring. Now we should hit, man. Oh, Blade of the Ani. Excellent. Oh, yeah. Let's get it going. Let's attack here. We're going to pick this. This is going to become a 5/5 demon. Attack him for 6. And now we have Rebel Salvo. And we did take their land. Man, getting that Agadeem's Awakening was just chef's kiss. Got that Nazgul. Good game, yes. Got him with Shagrat. On the play against Gadriel of Lothlorien, we're going to mulligan this hand. First time's for everything. Alright, we'll keep this. Got a little Colossus Hammer action. Blade of the Ani. Trailblazer's Boots, which basically just makes our commander unblockable. We know we want to get a swamp with this, so we will simply do it. The Colossus Hammer, we really want to play directly before we suit it up. So, that's kind of what the plan's going to be. Merit Lodge's Slumber. That's a scry frequently. Man, Gadriel is pretty awesome. Alright. Blade of the Ani. 3/1 Menace. Math might be dictating we're going to play this Colossus Hammer next turn. Alright, do they have their commander out? No, Nissa. Okay. Either way, Glass Slipper. And let's just play the Colossus Hammer. That's good to Bastion. If we draw a Swamp, we can play Herald of Anguish, which is pretty nice. If not, Foray of Orcs. Mass 2, deal X damage to our creature and opponent controls where X is the massed army's power. So we want to play that after we attack with Shagrat one time. Ideally. We do need black for this Herald of Anguish. If we draw a second black, we probably get this. We'll be able to get this Herald down. We won't be able to attack with the Blade of the Ani, but you know what? I think that's okay. I think we're going to live with that. But we got to draw it first. As it currently stands, we're going to be playing these other boots of the Trailblazing variety. Alright. They get to scry 1. If it's a land, they get to play it. Then they get another trigger. And it's, they can find an elf. They can scry again. They can keep finding lands. This is a combination. Our opponent has achieved a combination. Oh my god, if they keep finding lands, they're going to play their whole deck out. Oh my god, they had a land anyway. Wasn't a snow land at least. But they get 4 mana. And they found an elf. This is... I mean, I'm very impressed. There's 6 mana. They cast a 3 mana spell and played a land, and then they oopsied into 6 mana. That's insane. They didn't want to play this. Why not? Alright, Haunted Ridge. Whew. Huh. Well, that was something. That was definitely something. Alright, let's play Herald of Anguish. Improvise. They gotta discard a card. We at least can, like, drain the cards out of their hand. God, they had an extra land. That's bad news. Okay, so the 10 snow permanents. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 snow permanents, which it says it right here in big letters. But why look at that when you could just count them with your mouse, one by one? Old school. Back in my day... Oops! I don't think you oopsed. I think you're beating the crap out of me. Okay. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Shagrat. Do you have an activated ability? No, don't counter Shagrat. No! Counterspell! That's not what we wanted. We will move our commander to the command zone. Alright. We're going to put some bootsies on here. And we're going to go attacking. Do we want to trade for Glorfindale? No, probably not. We'll just attack here. I'd trade for this or this. I'd trade for their 2 Lord of the Rings rares. Oh god, they discarded Emrakul? That's brutal. Okay, Tachyova. Alright. They don't have a lot. No blocks. Okay. Alright. So we can kill... We can give our things menace. This already has menace. So it doesn't matter. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to make it unblockable. Because they have a non-basic land. They have several. Alright, here we come. Alright, they're going to go to 8. I think we have them. Unless they... If they draw a land, that's the worst thing they could that they could draw for us. Okay, they drew a land. It's not a snow land, though. At least it's not a snow land. Okay, they drew a land. Got a mana. What can they do with it? Oh, this is a desperation attack. This is a desperation attack. They're attacking us for 16, which is a lot. But I think we got them. I think we have them exactly. Do we have them exactly? Yes! Yes! I cannot believe we overcame that ridiculous turn 4 that they had. On the play against King of the Oathbreakers, and we're going to keep this hand. We got a little Mortar Muster on turn 2. Everyone loves a little muster, especially if it's Mortar Muster. Okay, put our shoeless Orc army onto the battlefield. And that would have been a nice draw last turn, but you know what? We're mustering no matter what. Committed to the muster. Okay, then we can play Guardian Idol next turn and then play Shadow Spear. And I'd like it to be Swiftfoot Boots, but this comes into play tapped. If we draw one that comes into play untapped, no such luck. No such luck. Okay, Guardian Idol. We're going to attack for 1. We'll leave this black up just in case. I don't think they got something. Alright, Shadow Spear. We might roll with the, Dragon Wing Glider first. Just because it's on curve better. Just a little bit better. Just a wee bit better. Skyclave Apparition. Okay, there goes Shadow Spear. Ooh, the Guardian Idol. Well, well, well. Okay. They must have heard us. Okay, you know what? Fine. We gotta remuster our orcs. We'll attack. Would you like to block? Can't believe they took our Guardian Idol. What, did they see the rest of the games? Where we foolishly kept 2 lands? No, surely not, right? I can't believe it. Well, we got 4 lands this time, baby. We're rolling. Alright, it's King of the Oathbreakers. Let's find out. When this or another spirit becomes a target of her spell, it phases out. Okay. When this or another spell, another one phases in, you make a tapped spirit, which is a spirit in the most traditional sense. Okay, and this gets bigger based on the number of spirits. Well, I got some news for yous, and that is we got some bootsies that are going on our friend here. Let's get Shadow Spear right over here. Give this a little muster action. Feeling pretty good, Shagrat. may go all the way. We are definitely going to Mask of Gristlebrand. If we can draw a land, we can Bronze Plate, Boar, and Mask of Gristlebrand. I'll go, I guess both don't matter too much. Yeah, this has hexproof. Okay, they're going to destroy just the one? Just Shadow Spear? Okay, okay. Yeah, I can get down on that. Well, you know what? Let's play Mask of... Our opponent conceded. Here's what we were going to do. We had to make sure the mana was tapped. We're going to tap all of our black, play Mask of Gristlebrand. We're going to play Rabbit Battery, put the Rabbit Battery on Shagrat. Then we're going to attack. Mask of Gristlebrand was going to go here. It was going to have 3. This is going to be an Orc 6. Bingo, bango, they're dead. Thank you very much. On the draw against Nissa Vital Force. So we have to mulligan this hand. This is a better hand. We got stuff on 2. We have a Cold Steel Heart. With maybe we can get Shagrat out. We got a little slipper action. Got a little slippity-doo-dah action. All right, let's get Shadow Spear out. Okay. They found a land. It's a forest. Opponent playing different lands. I can respect that. I would never do it myself, but you know what? That's what makes Magic great. We'll play this as a black. Play a little Cold Steel Heart on also black. Now, the great thing is we can play Shagrat, and they're playing mono green, so like the chances of something really bad happening is pretty low. Not 0, but low. Right, so we know they got more lands in their hand if they're playing Kazandu Mammoth. Alright, we're going to take 2. Ooh, Batterbone, that is a good one. That is a really good one, actually. It's basically this. +1/+1 Vigilance and Lifelink. Equip 5, it's Living Weapon. So, we could play the Slipper. We want it. How many can we suit up? So we could suit up 1. We could suit up just this one or just this one. Can't suit up this. So we could suit up 2. We could put... But then we wouldn't have anything to do for free. Just got something to think about. Alright, here comes Nissa. Sacrifice a land. They're going hard on this Mammoth. They're getting 3 triggers. Broker's Hideout. 4 triggers. I stand corrected. God. They're going real hard, actually. Good lord. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Alright, and then they're going to play Nissa after all this. Good lord, they're going to try to kill us? They're going to try to kill us this turn? Alright, there's Nissa. Alright, well, they're definitely attacking. So, this is a 5/5. Attack us for 16. No blocks. Okay. Embercleave, that is a good one. Okay, so... Alright, so I think what we do is we play Nettle Cyst. Because this is going to be... Nettle Cyst is going to be 3. Okay, so Gadrak's bigger. Alright, we're going to play Gadrak. We're going to play this tapped. We're going to go to attack Nissa. We're going to suit this up. Make a little blocker. And hit Nissa for 5. Gain some life, most importantly. Alright. So, we have a blocker. Nothing has trample. We will absolutely trade Gadrak. Oh, God, they got Nykthos? Oh, that's what they got with Elvish Reclaimer. So they have 1,000,000 mana. What are they going to do with 1,000,000 mana? Shared Summons. Okay, that's probably bad news. So right now they could have 1, 2, 3, 4. Emrakul the Promised End, huh? So they're setting up for next turn. Surely they can't Emrakul this turn, right? Cityscape Leveler. Well, that's not Emrakul. So, I guess that's true. That it's not Emrakul. Shagrat's the only thing we don't want them to kill. Like, if we're being honest. That's it. That's the only thing. Everything else is fine. Even Shadow Sphere is fine. It's not great, but it's fine. We can at least use the Power Stone token, because we do have a bunch of artifacts in our deck. So, could turn out okay. Probably not great. You know what would be great is if we kill this Nykthos. Well, it's a 5/5. Draw Rebel Salvo, or I don't know. Something that kills it. Alright, what are we hitting? What are we hitting here? Just not Shagrat. Just kill Gadrak. Gadrak's a 5 power blocker. It's gonna kill Kazandu Mammoth. You can't even attack. No, they're killing Shagrat. They know. They know it's the best thing. Alright. Things have turned around in the not happy way. Alright, we're gonna block. Okay, come on, Rebel Salvo or something. Bone Shards. Bone Shards will work. We can't play Shagrat, so we're gonna play other stuff. We're gonna play Nettle Cyst. This is black. That's good. We're gonna play Batterbone. Then we're going to play Bone Shards. We are going to... We could just sacrifice a creature and sacrifice this little orc. Yeah, let's just do that. Sacrifice a creature. Nykthos, you're gone. Okay. Bang. Alright. Feeling okay. Maybe... we can Embercleave, and we can sneak something out. No! They got Nykthos back! No! And they got to Proliferate. This is going poorly. Every time I think that maybe, just maybe, things are going okay, we get Cityscape Leveler, and then when I think they're going even better, we get Emrakuled. That's not what I want. Okay, they can't play Emrakul. Scavenging Ooze. Scavenging Ooze is also not great. There's not really a lot of great answers, honestly. Okay. Getting a... Do you have more fancy lands? You don't have any more Nykthos. We know that. Thank goodness. Nykthos attacks, I will block. I will block. Now, we really need Shagrat on the battlefield to win. Embercleave is probably not enough with them at such a high life total. I don't know what we can do about it. But kill Nissa is a good first step. Because then this goes down to 3, and then they only have 5 mana. That's a pretty big deal. Presumably they're going to attack with Cityscape Leveler. That's what I would assume. Do we have to sell out to attack Nissa? Oh god, they didn't attack with a Leveler. That's not great. That's not great. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we put this here, that'd be a 6/6. We play this as 7/7. Okay, I think we can do it. I think we can do it. We're gonna put this here. Suit it up. Then we're gonna go attack Nissa. This will be reduced by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll be able to kill Nissa and the Cityscape Leveler. So that's very good news for us. And we'll gain a bunch, and we're going to get a million life. So Very necessary. Very, very, very necessary. Okay, opponent really taking their sweet time. They have a scavenging ooze activation. Maybe they forgot about it. Either way, they have one. They could get our Gadrak. Okay. Here we go. Attack here. Go to blocks. They're not blocking? Well, we're still doing this. Alright. Suit them up. Hiya. We gotta gain all that life. Okay, we have an 8-8. Trample, lifelink, double strike. They could definitely not play Emrakul. They might have disconnected because this is in their graveyard. Which is a shame, because I think that we could win this game. I think we can legitimately come back and win this game. And honestly, I'm a little annoyed because I don't want our opponent's portrait to explode just because they disconnected. What a shame. What an absolute shame. Normally, when this would happen, I would not show you this game. But I think I'm going to post it. You'll find out whether you're seeing this or not. Gosh, I really felt like we were going to come back. I felt like we had it. We got this to the magical 8 power. Could hit the Cityscape Leveler. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take the W. Wish I could have earned it a little bit more. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm still very, very hot. The AC is still not working. So thanks for sticking it out. If you enjoyed what you saw with Shagrat, please throw a like on this video and make sure to subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss any other Lord of the Ring, historic Brawl action, and all the stuff that's coming in the future. If you want to see what I'm doing when I'm not on YouTube, you can follow me right down here on my social media channels. And specifically, twitch.tv/jparnell, where I try to stream every Wednesday with a little asterisk, you know. Didn't stream last Wednesday because that's when I'm recording this video, and I would probably pass out if I stayed in this room for 4 hours in a row. So, you can check that out and other times, hopefully next week. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Justin Parnell. We'll see you next time.